all going to play out.
You know, the point being, I mean, whether or not you agree with such a claim or not, and certainly there are arguments to be had about that, it's one of those claims that you could make and not be immediately laughed out of the room. And that's one of the scary things to consider, is that you might actually have to stop and think about that. And certainly Sparg0 is going to give Chag something to think about as we go to Pokemon Stadium 2. Top 8 spot on the line. Perhaps a qualification for that Pandemic Anniversary series as well, Skip.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely... I think both these players actually might be involved in that. I don't know if Sparg0's competed yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sparg0 has a spot as it is. They certainly will after this, for sure. I mean, there's no way they're not going to top 8. But yeah, it's definitely going to be tough. And this is another part that we kind of brought up earlier. We talked about Riddle's Yes being a Grand Finals anywhere else. Any match we're going to see from now on could be a Grand Finals in any other tournament. Just we're not going to see that today because... I mean, we could see this one. I don't know. It depends on how all these players are playing right now. But Sparg0, again, still doing a great job here, putting on some good pressure. A little bit behind percentage-wise, but Chag needs to do something quick because Sparg0's starting to get this tempo into their favor.
I mean, Sparg0 certainly has a claim to that top spot in Mexico after beating Meister, MKLeo, and Chag in that Smash World Tour Mexico Online qualifier just, I mean, over a month ago now. It feels weird saying over a month ago now, Smash World Tour, but nevertheless, again at the ledge, Chag. Oh, they remember that all too well, and certainly remember that edge guarding.
Oh, that's a bad call. They're going for the second explosive flame. I don't know if that was a misinput or not, but you're taking a lot of damage for that. 47 will get the backer, won't close out the stock, but he does have his limit. And look at that. All of a sudden, he's got stage control.
Well, I mean, Chag is eventually going to take that stock, sitting at 69%, and certainly not for long as Sparg0 is going to take the initiative and tack on just a little bit more. And yeah, you really have to eat your lunch at this ledge, as Sparg0 is certainly not trying to stay there for all too long. Luckily, Palutena has just the tool for that kind of situation. Yeah, up air shenanigans are still a thing, online or off, Skip.
Yo, I think Chag got like a crazy last hit nair landing there, and that popped him right up into a second nair. That was actually kind of wild. Great stuff from Chag. Gonna be able to answer back here. Not gonna. Oh, we'll take the stock. Oh man, we actually saw Sparg0 actually start to act out of it a little bit, but unfortunately, just I don't know if they did DI right or if it's really just Palutena's back here. Could be both. Gonna even it up with a dash attack though. One stock apiece, 0%. This is exactly what I want to see between two top players.
And now at back air, Sparg0 on these on their last stock, and honestly a lot closer than maybe I was expecting. Chag, in fact, with a little bit of a lead here, and this is kind of what we wanted to see from Chag. Certainly we saw shades of it starting this starting our commentary block off, actually, Skip, when they were facing off in top 64. But I mean, Sparg0 all of a sudden maybe not playing with as much confidence, as Chag seems to be calling out their options just a little too often for Sparg0's comfort.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you said earlier in that last set. Oh, no, there's no way that's it. Oh, my God. He killed him. Oh, wow. Sparg0 getting the cross/limit break at the very end there to close that out. Did that just pop up, or did he have limit break for a little bit? I'm already forgetting.
I just kind of assume that the aura that we see around Sparg0 is just kind of there permanently. That's
right.
About what I that's just about what I assume. So maybe my eyes deceive me, maybe I just superimpose it. Whatever it is, I leave it to you, the folks at home, to decide, as we are going to go right back into game number 2, as Skip just kind of knowingly nods his head. I appreciate your friendship.
Okay.
Yes, I will leave it there as we go to Pokemon Stadium for game 2.
You just stare at the camera, man. I was so nervous. Like, damn, this... I know we're friends and everything, but this bearded man staring at me, all of a sudden I feel like he's a stranger.
What in the world? I feel like I'm not really even dressed all that intimidatingly. I'm wearing
it's
bright
not.
colors.
You don't have to, man. It's just the beard. You're a big dude, man. You look intimidating sometimes, but you're a sweetheart. I know.
Fair enough. Yeah. Just don't get on my bad side, and you're good. Anyway.
Yeah, you know, I probably won't.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we're going to have that back air. Sparg0, well, Chag might be on their bad side. That back air going to clear them right across the stage and certainly into the blast zone on the ledge. Sparg0 playing like a soldier on a mission here.
Oh, man. Yeah, we'll have to see if Chag can answer back. That was definitely a tough loss. Oh, boy. Barely missing out on that forward smash. But as I was saying, yeah, that was a tough loss in that game one. Kind of really came down to a final hit situation. And Sparg0's just going to continue to use that momentum from that game one. Just continuing to not only take a stock here, but building up so much extra credit. This is starting to get pretty tough. Limit on deck as well. Could take out another stock.
Yeah, and it's not like Chag isn't getting these small victories here and there, but the reason we say small is that they're kind of thus far insignificant. They're piling up damage, but have not been able to clear out these stocks, and you really do kind of need to be able to maximize that, especially as Cloud has themselves off the ledge, but it's going to be the down smash that clears off that one for number one in the book of Chag. I don't know how long of a book that's going to be. Sparg0 looking to try to cut it out before it gets published.
Oh, man, this is definitely getting tough as we move forward here, though. Again, these two are just absolutely going to battle, but Chag's going to find a way to put down some damage quickly. 96%, that's no joke, especially against a Cloud as polished as Sparg0's. That back air, not going to take the stock, but 126, this is getting really tough. The forward tilt will certainly clean that up. Final stock situation for Chag. Keep in mind, this is a best of 3. It's do or die, or you go to loser's bracket.
Sparg0 actually has not gotten a top 8 spot at a Pandemic Anniversary Series yet. They did wind up entering last week, where they got wins over people like Salim Shady and Spike, but got eliminated. Remember, Kabi, the hero, wound up beating them in 3 games.
That's right.
And then L-Man in the, I think it was the Xeno Twins ditto. But either way, it's going to be Sparg0 hanging out there at the ledge, deciding enough is enough. I'm going to pick up Cloud Strife, and with all the rage, or maybe Mako in their eyes, who knows? You're gonna have to take on the Goddess of Light and make quick work of Chag, their fellow countrymen, and it's gonna be the dash attack that does it. Off of the shortest ceiling and competitive ultimate, Sparg0 will move on, fly like an eagle, and a top 8.
That was absolutely